Good morning and welcome. My name's Kristi Fredrickson and I'm based out here in Salinas, California. And I'm fortunate to be in some really wonderful bridle horse country. I think it was kind of an accident, but I've had the privilege of studying with some really wonderful folks from the area. Tom Dorrance some, and got some time with Ray Hunt, most recently primarily with Buck Brannaman and Ricky Quinn. And I'm doing my best to pass that on to the students I work with, to that essential kind of elemental way of really becoming excellent in this business of working with horses is just such a wonderful thing to be able to offer to people. I've been doing the horsemanship stuff for about 20 years now. Went to a clinic of bucks about 20 years ago and saw a new way of doing things, a lot different than the dressage barn that I'd been riding on up till then. And about 10 years ago, when I left high tech, I started doing this full-time and working with folks. And most of the work I do isn't competition oriented. It's with people who want to go have a good time with their horse, who want to refine their skills and help get their horses better about trails. I've also been fortunate enough to be able to get involved in some horses that were looking for new homes, needed to get rehomed, needed evaluating. And I found these skills that I've learned from these wonderful teachers of the past and present have really been the most efficient way I can imagine of evaluating a horse and knowing where it really comes from. And that to me is key. And the other key thing to me is that it all needs to make sense. I really had a problem with some of the instructors in the eventing world, not specific to them, I'm sure it's in all disciplines, but some things just didn't necessarily click and have a rationale and a reason, and everything about this approach does. And I strive to provide that same standard where we do everything for a reason. And when it makes sense for us, it makes sense for the horses, and it just becomes a good deal all around. So I'm very honored and pleased to be doing my part to help carry that on.